Isaac Pott's perspective of George Washington. Valley Forge. Learn about Valley Forge. Valley Forge is the location of the 1777 and the 1778 winter encampment of the Continental Army, led by the General George Washington during the American Revolutionary War. Here, the Continental Army is still largely made up of a collection of dis, dis, dispart colonial militias supported by hundreds of camp followers and allies, emerged under leader Washington emerged under Washington's leadership as a cohesive and disciplined fighting force. In late 1777, while the British occupied the American capital of Philadelphia, Washington decided to have his troops winter at Valley Forge, only a day march from the city. Valley Forge was a natural defensible plateau where the army could train and recoup from years' battles. And the wet and cold winter weather, muddy and impassable roads, and scant supplies made major battles less likely. On December 19th, 1777, 12,000 soldiers and 4,000 women and children marched into Valley Forge and went and began to build what essentially became the fourth largest city in the colonies at the time, with 1,500 log huts and 2 miles of fortifications lasting 6 months and December until June. The encampment was any city was made up of a free and enslaved African American soldiers and Sullivan's indigenous people, wealthy officers, and prohibited enlisted men, Europe immigrants, speakers of several languages, and adherents of multiple regions, concentrating the soldiers in one vast camp, allowed the army to protect the countryside and better able to resist the British attack. But it became costly when the lack of supplies and hunger affected in the inhabitants, and diseases like influenza and typhoid spread through the camp. While there was a never while there was never a battle at Valley Forge, disease killed nearly 2,000 people during the encampment. When I saw George Washington, I thought I was walking through the woods that one night and saw George Washington kneeling next to his horse. It looked like he was praying next to his horse, Nelson. I think he was praying to God for us because we needed food. It is cold. I think he is praying for us to survive. It has been a long winter. We barely have anything. We do not have shoes. We did not have blankets. 1,000 people died from diseases. 1,500 horses died from diseases. So I think he is praying for us. Maybe he is praying for Van Steuben to get to us safely. Train us so we can win the war. As I pray tonight, I pray for the same things.